welcome back to my channel. So for anyone who doesn't know, my name is Jade and I literally just moved to Bali. I have been living in London for the past 4 or 5 years and I decided to make the move and come to Bali. But before I came, I literally knew nothing about what living in Bali was like, or the cost of living, or anything like that. I just wanted to bring you into my life and show you where I'm staying, what my place is personally like, and then talk about a few of the different options that you have here in Bali that I didn't even know about before I came. So if you are interested in maybe moving abroad or just want to follow along with my little journey, I'm going to be sharing 2 or 3 videos every single week of just my life over here. I would absolutely love if you hit that subscribe, and if you do enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. I'm also loving any suggestions you guys have about videos you want to see. This was actually a suggested video, so yeah, if you do have any video ideas that you'd like to see from Bali or what I get up to over here, do let me know in the comments section. But first things first, I thought what I could do is give you a little tour of the guest house that I'm living at, to show you what it's like, and then also talk you through the different options, so sort of like a MTV crib style, and then actually go through the cost of living after showing you my place, and also the different kind of options you have here.
You walk in and I have my desk, and what's so cool is this actually works as storage. So I've got my backpack in there. In this drawer I have all my tech stuff because I am going to be working at this desk. So I've got all my camera equipment, an umbrella just in case it rains. They do yoga here, which is really awesome. And then I brought this little card from my best friend Grace. This is a little bit of motivation to wake up to. And then a fridge just to keep cold drinks and any personal food that I don't want to be kept in the communal kitchen. So that's really cute. Then obviously you have the bathroom. So you come over to the wardrobe here and I have everything organized. So here's just my hanging stuff, my dresses. And then down here I also have my shoes. Then when we come into the drawers, in this drawer I have all my socks and underwear. This I have my sports bras. In here I have all of my bikinis. I have some denim shorts in there, the safe, and then in here is my leggings, my workout shorts, and also my tank tops. And up here I'm gonna keep all my beauty stuff. But yeah, I've got the sink here, the shower is here, toilet is there, and then I love this little ladder that's in the bathroom. Just is really cute just to hang the towels upon. And then over here I'm just gonna keep my tripod, my laptop charger, and then also just bits and bobs like my hair straightener. I really wanted a double bed and I just wanted everything to be really clean. That was the most important thing for me. And then coming down here I have my books, a little eye mask. So in here are the snacks. So I just have teas, coffees, stevia, aminos, protein bars, brownies, nuts. Down here I'm keeping all my supplements. So I've got protein powder, ZMA, Amigas, all that jazz, all kept down here out of the way and just a little bit hidden just because it is just one room. And then down there is the communal kitchen, so everyone shares this little kitchen.
So yeah, I definitely feel really settled now. I just love the space I'm in because it's super clean. It sort of feels like your own place, but also a hotel, but not a hotel, if that makes sense. It's really great that they have cleaners and it's just, you see the same faces, but then people live here for months and months, which I think is really cool. And one of the reasons I chose this place in particular is because the Wi-Fi is one of the fastest in this area, and it was just something I personally really wanted. So if you are looking at moving somewhere, I wouldn't just always go for the cheapest option, because you have to ask yourself, okay, well, if there's really bad Wi-Fi in the guest house that I'm staying at or the villa that I'm in, you're gonna constantly be having to go to places such as cafes with really good Wi-Fi, and you're gonna be spending a lot more money in the long run, or you're gonna have to buy Wi-Fi or something like that. So I would kind of ask yourself what your priorities are or what your must-haves are when moving somewhere. For me, that was somewhere that was clean and fairly new, and Wi-Fi, they were the 2 major keys for me, and obviously that was what I looked for. I also wanted something a little bit more modern and just white and bright. There are some beautiful Balinese villas and they're so stunning, but they tend to be quite dark and wooden, and just for like me and just like my mental health and obviously like making videos and stuff, I wanted somewhere that was really nice and clean. But yeah, that's why I chose this place. Personally, I pay around £400 a month, which is sort of somewhere on the middle. Like you can obviously pay more and get like a luxury villa, and you can pay less, like maybe around like 250, 300, and you can stay in like a guest room or a guest house, something a little bit more traditional maybe. But for me, I just wanted something that was sort of like in the middle, and that is half of my rent in London. So I've literally halved my bills, and I obviously don't have any bills on top of that, like council tax, electric, anything like that. It's literally just you pay for your room, which is awesome. But because it's like a guest house, there's not like a restaurant or anything. Well, actually, I lie. My place does have a cafe in it and with a little restaurant, but I mean, it's not like a hotel where you have like a restaurant and stuff. And there's loads of places like this. It's called a co-living, co-working space. There's so many co-working spaces in Canggu where I live. Yeah, the different options you have is like you can do long stays on Airbnb, which is something I looked into. It actually worked out cheaper to book direct. Airbnb has like a long lets website where you can say I'm moving somewhere for 6 months or I'm moving somewhere for 1 month, and you're able to book it at a fraction of the cost versus paying night by night somewhere. So I definitely check out if you are looking to move somewhere for a month plus. Definitely check out Airbnb long lets. Obviously there's places like booking.com and stuff where you can find villas and stuff for a long time. But what I've found, and from speaking to people from being over here, is people book accommodation for a couple of nights or a week, and then they go and find a guest house, because there are guest house all over Bali, and basically it's like similar like this. You have a room, you have your own space, but then it might be in a big shared facility, and people just go and they go into guest houses and they say, okay, how much is a room for a month? And then you can like barter with them. So people barter when you go into guest houses and try and obviously get it for a little bit of a reduced cost. I personally thought what it was here, like £400, was really great, and I just felt really comfortable and happy paying that. So I didn't ask for it any less or any more, and I booked it before I came over. So I just got in touch with the accommodation, said how much is a month, these are the dates, and they also were really great in organizing airport transfer and stuff for me, so I didn't have to worry about getting a taxi when I came out the other side. And what I found is a lot of guest houses and like places to stay, they'll help you with things like maybe SIM cards when you're moving over. They might help you with rental scooters, so to rent like a scoopy, which I did. They'll just help you with different things like that if you need it. But yeah, it's like everyone I've met out here is just like living their best life, but also like trying to better themselves. So people come to Bali for like a lot of like self-discovery and just like working on your own self, and also to work on their business in a secluded place, because when you're living and you're like at home, and I feel like there's just so much more things you have to do at home, whereas you don't really have that here. It's not like, oh, I need to go and do this, I need to go that. Like, you've got a lot more time to focus. And I'm just going to touch on it briefly. Like, a lot of the people I've met out here, they all work online in like really different areas, and they all work out of co-working spaces. And a lot of co-working spaces, like the place I live, also has accommodation, and so it's really ideal for people who want to come over and work and live, and they don't have to worry about like finding an office or things like that. But for me, the big thing was I just didn't want to live in a hotel, because hotels are actually really cheap over here. They can be anywhere from like £5 to £20 a night. I just didn't want to live in a hotel because I didn't want to feel like I was on holidays. So it's sort of like the middle ground where I'm staying in a place that has lots of people. Like, there's 3 floors of rooms, so sort of like an apartment. I wanted that so I could meet people, but I didn't want to be super alone in just like a villa with like 1 or 2 bedrooms. I just thought that would be a little bit isolating for someone moving over by themselves, which I obviously did here all by myself. And guys, this bed is the best thing ever. It's so big. I'm so like comfortable here, and I only booked 1 month because I kind of thought, oh, maybe I'll meet people and I'll get a villa with them, or I might want to move somewhere else. But from speaking to the people who have lived at my guest house, like, they've been here for a couple of months now and they really love it. and I can't really find a reason to leave unless I found somewhere gorgeous that was cheaper. If you are one of those people that's looking to move somewhere and you kind of don't know what to look for, like I said, Wi-Fi is a big one. Another big thing for me, which I didn't even think of, which I'm so grateful for, is there's a safety box, like a safe in my room, which is so good because I can obviously lock all my money and my camera and all that jazz away when I'm not in the room, and I just know it's safe. And not that I don't feel safe here, I feel super safe here, but you know, just in case. And another thing is there's a fridge in my room. I haven't used it yet because I've been eating out for all my meals, but it's nice to know that I have a fridge in my room if I did want to stock it up. But yeah, they're just two things that I personally am grateful for. And if you are looking to go somewhere or anything like that, like two little things I personally didn't think of that are really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting a little bit more of an insight into my life over here, where I've been living, and just like, yeah, just my little space and what I've been up to. I love being able to share this part of my life with you guys on YouTube, and I know I spoke about that in my last vlog or two, so yeah, I'm really grateful for that. And if it's the first time you're clicking on my video just to find out about Bali, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you took some value or information from this video, and I hope you stick around for more for sure. But that's gonna be everything today, guys. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and like I said, if you do have any like suggestions or videos you want to see, let a girl know in the comments. I would be more than happy to make them. It's really inspiring to know what you guys want to see because it makes me really motivated to make those videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.